2.0 version soon. So, very good morning to all the doctors present today. This is Dr. Anusha Khan, and I'm highly thankful to the team Radar and BGN RX for giving me this opportunity to present this webinar in front of you. So, today we'll be discussing about Passport 2.0, Vermeulen Passport 2.0, and we shall be covering it today. So, without further ado, we have been waiting for this webinar for last 2 months. Good morning to all the doctors that are present today. This is Dr. Anusha Khan, and today we'll be talking about Passport 2.0 guide in Radar Opus. We are just waiting for more and more doctors to join the live session today. Hello, learners, and a very good morning to all the doctors present today. We are just going to start the webinar on Passport 2.0 on Radar Opus. A very warm welcome to everyone present today in this webinar. This is Dr. Anusha Khan, and we'll be taking the webinar on the Passport 2.0, Vermeulen Passport 2.0 in Radar Opus. And we'll be discussing its features in Radar Opus and how useful it is to have Vermeulen Passport 2.0 in our software. I welcome all the doctors that are there in the live session today. This is Dr. Anusha Khan, and I'm very fortunate to have gotten this opportunity to present Radar Opus in front of you all. And I thank the BGN RX and Radar Opus for choosing me for presenting the software in front of you. Today we shall be talking about the Vermeulen Passport 2.0 in the software. So without further ado, let's just begin this webinar today. So what is Passport 2.0 guide? Vermeulen Passport 2.0 guides you through substance descriptions over more than 3,000 homeopathic remedies. So you can see how rich material it has given us. You will be getting more than 3,000 remedies in just one guide. Before starting the webinar, I was just watching the interview of Vermeulen, and he told us that in the interview he discussed that no other publishing house was willing to publish his guide, which has like 3,000 remedies. So you can see how rich source it is for you regarding the material. This reference material will give you the details insight on the substances themselves. So in the Passport 2.0, it will be giving you information regarding where the medicines is coming from, what are the sources, and what is the idea that connect us to the sources, and where the comes from. So we'll be getting a fair outlook on the source of the material. We'll get to know about what is the grouping, and for any homeopathic prescriber who prescribe on the basis of family, it will be very useful for that homeopathic doctor as well. Since homeopathy is based on like your likes, and we should know the similarities between the medicine and the patient. So we must be aware about the morphological likeness, ecological likeness, utility likeness, and all of that, along with the pathological likeness. And for that, we should be well versed with the source the medicine is coming from. In the passport guide for the remedy that comes from mineral, Vermeulen highlights such things as the chemical descriptions and the properties, geological information and occurrences, physical properties, biological properties and its uses, as well as the medicinal uses. For the remedies that comes from the plant source, scientific name is there, botanical description will be there, habitat, as well as all the medicinal components and activities and affinities of that particular medicine will be there. I'll like to talk about Franz Vermeulen in detail. Vermeulen was born in 1948, and he lives and works with his wife Linda Johnson in California. He originally worked as a primary school teacher in Netherlands from 1970 to 1979. Then he began his practice as a homeopath in Hague. He opened his own practice in 1979. Vermeulen at the same time stayed busy with the translation of several homeopathic books and works. He is recognized throughout homeopathic world as an author, a lecturer, and authority of materia medica. Each of the many books he has authored makes a contribution of major significance to our understanding of substances and materia medica. Franz Vermeulen work, and now I'll just talk about his work in RadarOpus. So he has given us this substance and source passport 2.0, in which he has discussed about the source and about rest of the general information regarding the medicine that gives a fair insight into the materia also. He has done his extensive work on 3000 more than 3000 remedies at the same time. Passport 2.0, the idea of it is to connect the source where it guides you about what is coming from where our material is coming from. It guides us about grouping for the family prescribing. We need to know the similarity between the medicines and the patient, and that we must be familiar with similarities and morphologically and pathologically similarities as well. Other books that are there in Radar Opus, written by Franz Vermeulen, are Fungi Kingdom, Fungi Spectrum, Prisma, the Arcana of illuminating similar and parallel between substances, Monera Kingdom of Bacteria, Vistas Concordant Reference Complete. So these are some other books that are there in Radar Opus, which have been written by Franz Vermeulen. Now I'll just elaborate in the software about the Franz Vermeulen 2.0 passport. For that, you just have to go into the remedy information window, which is there in the table of content of the software. Right now, you're viewing the software, the Radar Opus software, and I'm just going into the remedy information window. I'll just click on the remedy information window, and you just have to click on it, and you'll be able to see there are more than 8,000 remedies present in Radar Opus at the moment. I'll be just typing phosphorus for the mineral source, and I'm just going into phos, and just by clicking on phos, you'll be able to see the keynotes of phos, and then you can go into the Franz Vermeulen passport key icon over here. Just by clicking on it, you'll be able to see the information regarding the phosphorus and regarding phosphorus, homeopathic name, chemicals, chemical description, chemical compounds, geological factors, occurrence, physical properties, physical applications, biological mineral functions, and all of that. So for a mineral, all of this information will be available in the software, and you'll be having a very good insight regarding the source and the substance that they are coming from, the medicine is coming from. Similarly, if I want to go into pulse, I can just type pulsatilla just to show you the plant kingdom. So I have already opened pulse in here. So I'm just going into pulsatilla. And now you can see the homeopathic name, the scientific name of pulsatilla, synonym, native range, habitat, botanical purpose, medicinal and main constituent of the medicine, medicinal activities, medicinal affinities, and miscellaneous character. At the moment, Franz Vermeulen Passport 2.0 is available for 12,950 rupees in Radar Opus. You can get it as an add-on in the software. Radar Opus comes with 5 packages at the moment. You can go and check the list of the packages and let us know if you are interested in buying Radar Opus. Other than that, Radar Opus has been known for its all-in-one interface. And what we mean by its all-in-one interface, that you'll be able to reporterize, you'll be able to manage your patients, and you'll be able to see the references, and then you'll be able to gain the knowledge at the same time. So from case taking to managing your case and to reportizing and analyzing your cases in a simple way or in an advanced way, all that could be done in just one particular window, in just one particular software. You don't have to go anywhere else. So that is why it has been known for its all-in-one interface. It is very smooth and easy to use at your clinical practice and at your space. I have just talked about the France Vermeulen Passport 2.0. If you need more information about it, you can get back to us, or if there are any queries, you can leave the comment right below, and I'll try my best to get back to you or answer your queries. Or if there are any questions at the moment, you can ask right away. I'll be more than happy to answer the questions regarding France Vermeulen Passport 2.0 or Radar Opus in general. If there are any questions, let me know. I'll try my best to answer your queries at the moment. Otherwise, doctors, you can leave your comments and let me know if you have any query regarding Radar Opus or regarding any add-on in the software. You will be getting a France Vermeulen Passport 2.0 as an add-on in Radar Opus for 12,950 rupees only. Moreover, you can get the France Vermeulen books like Prisma, Concordant, and all of that books also are there in the software. You can just get in touch with us, and we'll let you know the price of each and every book written by France Vermeulen. So I hope that was all for today. Thank you for joining us, learners. This is Dr. Anusha signing off, and once more I'd like to thank BJN RX and Radar Opus for giving me this beautiful opportunity to explain the Passport 2.0, Vermeulen Passport 2.0, and Radar Opus. I feel highly fortunate to present Radar Opus on this platform. Thank you so much for everybody to join in the live session today. Thank you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe the channel.